Okay, guys, so as you know, we did a giveaway a few weeks ago. This actually was the video we recorded for the giveaway. We are giving away, again, 4 more cards. So we've got 2 Xbox cards, and we've also got 2 PlayStation, PSN, whatever you want to call them, cards. I'm going to be giving away, now they are $50. Congratulations to the last 4 winners. If you guys want to get involved in this giveaway, all you need to do is drop a comment, hit that like button, and be subscribed. We have a massive episode today. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm so happy to get another giveaway. We've now given away NBA 2K23, and we've given away 4 cards. So this is going to bring our tally to 8 cards in total. Sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you want to enter into the giveaway, all you need to do is drop a comment. You got to be subscribed, and you got to hit that like button. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy the video. Let's do it.
Defense, start things defensively. Wembanyama blocks the shot. What a long reach, and he's off to the races to the fast break. And that's a slam, a bama, jamma.
Against them back in round 2, and he's been shooting threes for fun this season. Had 3 in that German Cup win. What a pass that was, and incoming was Victor Wembanyama. There's a buzz about this fella.
So, welcome back to another episode. Today, we have Year 1, Part 2. So, we're going to see where we land in the draft, how we end up closing our first season in the league. You guys are going to see how this team actually goes down. RJ Hampton throwing it down. Hope you guys are having a good day. And as you guys saw in the opening, we are doing another Xbox and PSN giveaway. So all you have to do is drop a comment down below. If you're enjoying this series so far, please let me know. Like I said, we are in Year 1, Part 2 now. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to close out the year. We're going to have a look at the award winners. We actually are at the trade deadline. So I do want to make some trades. It probably is time to move on some contracts. We may have to look to secure some contracts, but this is going to be fun because we are now going to see where we land in the draft and that type of stuff. I mean, like I said, we are trying to get Victor. Our goal is to get that #1 draft pick. So that's exactly what we are going to do today. I hope you guys are having a nice day. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We have been rolling. We're having a lot of fun. So Vancouver, Year 1, Part 2 is in full effect. If you guys want to get involved in the giveaway, all you have to do is drop a comment. You got to hit that like button. You've got to be subscribed. Let's get Part 2 underway of Year 1. This is a journey. This is a journey. And like I said, we are well and truly on our way to creating a franchise that not only competes in the playoffs and competes in the regular season. We want to be a team that competes for NBA championships. So we're really, really young at the moment. So let's see what we can do. And let's get into Part 2. Okay, so Year 1, Part 2. We are at the trade deadline, as you guys can see. I'll just show you guys how we are rolling in the NBA standings. And wow, the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers are out on top. We currently have a record of 12-42. Yes, you're not reading that wrong. 12-42. My goodness, we are playing for Victor. We'll go out in the West, the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's actually interesting to see who wins NBA championships and that type of stuff. Now, I do actually want to play I might play 1 game as we close out the year. I'll probably play the last game of the year. But seeing as we're at NBA trade deadline, I do need to go and have a look just at, I'd say, our finances and that type of stuff. So our salary cap breakdown. So as you guys can see, Brandon Clark is signed on for the long haul. Hachimura, he's injured. Now, I do want to re-sign him. RJ Hampton signed on for 2 years. Terrence Mann is something I definitely want to move on. It's probably not a contract that I really want to have. And I know Terrence Mann is probably going to be a good player, but I just don't know if we're really willing to pay that. Russell Westbrook, he has an expiring contract, and Klay Thompson will be here, 43 mil. Our salary cap is looking pretty good at the moment, but as we move into some trades and all that type of stuff, we do need to have a look. Terrence Mann, he will be back from injury, so we can trade him. So do we want to make some trades? And as you guys saw in that last video, which I do need to show you guys right here as we go to the league news, and that is the mock draft and that type of stuff. We're currently #1, and it is projected that we get Victor. But I mean, we're trying to get maybe the top 3 picks. I mean, that would be absolutely ace, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do. So let's get this underway. You can see here the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, we'll be making some trades also before the NBA draft and that type of stuff. So year 1, part 2 will be probably complete year 1, and also get ready for the off season. So we're basically going to go straight to the off season from here. But let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we've done here is we have re-signed Trey Murphy to a 3-year, $11 million contract. Now, he will be eligible for the max in 1 year, so I'm really happy with this deal. The reason I wanted to lock in Trey Murphy, he's a player we definitely want for the long haul. So Brandon Clark and Trey Murphy is a player we have locked in. We know that Russell Westbrook is expiring and Klay Thompson's still on a 2-year. He's got 1 more year in his contract, but I definitely want to have Klay Thompson around next year. Darius, man, that's a contract I definitely want to try and get down. So contract extensions. Can we? He's not eligible. So players on rookie scale contracts only sign extensions during the offseason. Okay, that's fine. So this game, get some highlights underway. If there's any like trades, you want to make some trades. Today's trade line, would you like to stop? No. Because like I said, it's really set on getting through that first year, tanking, as you guys can see. We've won, what, 12 games? 12 games. We've won a total of 12 games, but this is for Victor. So today's contract extension deadline. You know what? I kind of do want to have a look at the contract extension deadline. I really am interested to see who we could potentially sign, if we can. In the offseason as well, we need to get a new coach. Man, we need to get a new coach. So, Klay Thompson, he's currently thinking about testing free agency. All right, so we have agreed on a deal for Klay Thompson. So, basically what we've done is, as I'll go across to my finances and I'll show you guys, he has taken a big pay cut. Now he's on like $28 million a year. We have managed to sign him for an extra year for 16 mil. So I'm happy to pay him the 43 as long as he performs. I mean, we can trade him. Brandon Clark is on a big deal, man. But I do like that. Hachimura, I definitely want to bring him back, so it is going to be interesting. So let's get this simulation to the final game, and then we'll see how we're sitting as we go into this Minnesota game. So this will be the final game of our first season. Now, we've won a total of 13 games, which is probably, it's just not good enough. It definitely isn't good enough, but it is good enough for us because we are tanking for Victor. We're going to go to the draft lottery. We're going to do all that good stuff, all that fun, because this is part 2 of year 1. So year 1 will be complete, and then in our next video, year 2 will begin. So I'm going to get into this game. We're at our home floor. The Vancouver Force are taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we'll see how we close out the final game of our first season in the league. Man, is Victor going to be joining this team? We'll find out. All right, so our final game of the season is upon us. The Vancouver Force taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we have a lot to look forward to in this offseason. Hopefully we can bring Victor along. This is the final game of the reg season. What do you guys think of our alternative jerseys? Man, I'm actually a big fan. I do actually want to get a nice little look at these. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Let's have a look at these. My goodness, I'm a massive fan of the team designs. Look at Russ in that Vancouver Force alternate jersey. Man, Russ is looking very old. Now, I did say that maybe we could bring Russ back, as that's a big... Tell you what, though, like, there is a few things to look forward to. We've got the off-season. It's going to be interesting to see who we bring back. I mean, George Hill has been injured all year, but now we did pick up a few players in that, like, expansion draft where we're actually allowed to pick who we wanted, as Terrence Mann misses the 3. But we have a lot of things to do in this offseason. I mean, the first thing is we need to get a new head coach. I want like a developed head coach. I mean, I want someone who can come in as Grant Williams goes in, gets fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. I want an experienced coach. We want to shoot threes. I mean, that Kobe Bryant little tick, man. I tell you what, this is a nice looking jersey. I really do like these jerseys. There's Grant Williams at the line. Grant Williams would be interesting to bring back as well. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work with all our positions and everything we're going to have to make for the team, but we have a few players definitely we want to bring back. Now, if you guys want certain players to join Vancouver and the journey, please let me know, because I'd love to know what you guys think as we get a timeout. Who will be like our first award winners? That's what I'm really excited about with this Vancouver team. But Minnesota defeat Vancouver in their first full season. We complete our first full season. It is now time for the exciting part, getting draft picks, trying to get Victor. Getting a new head coach, that's definitely one thing we need to do. We need to try and draw some free agents. We're going to try and build a team because I'm going to try and, like I said, keep this as realistic as possible. Klay Thompson, Trey Murphy, and Brendan Clark, probably the only players who will be returning for Season 2 so far. Let's find out. All right, so MVP of Year 1, Luka Doncic. No real surprises there. Chet was the Rookie of the Year for OKC. Man, it'd be nice if Chet could actually play. Andre Drummond, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis was Defensive Player of the Year. Cade Cunningham was the most improved. Doc Rivers, wow, head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. He was the Coach of the Year. All-NBA first teams. All right, let's go through these. Any Vancouver players make it in year number 1? LaMelo Ball, All-NBA third team. So no Vancouver players at this stage. All-NBA, there was no All-NBA rookie team? Are you serious? All right, interesting. All right, let's have a look and see the NBA standings, as we need to see where we finished. So we finished with the worst. Wow, 14-68. My goodness. All right, I mean that's definitely tanking. And has that got us in line to get that first round draft pick? Yeah, Victor. And San Antonio the 2nd pick. Well, that's what they're looking like. We don't have to do the draft lottery and all that kind of stuff. But simulate the play-in. Let's see who wins the NBA championship. Let's simulate the playoffs. For me, it's probably... Oh, Dallas. Dallas! Western Conference Finals MVP was Luka. And it's the Hawks. Wow! So the team who actually made the trade for Trae Young and Luka Doncic meet in the NBA Finals. Let's have a look and see. So Luka won MVP, Western Conference MVP, and he wins the NBA championship and a Finals MVP, averaging 43, 16, and 11. Wow, oh wow. All right, it's time for the offseason. So player retirements. Wow, Carmelo Anthony. You got Trevor Ariza. Wow, George Hill of the Vancouver Force retired. It's actually weird seeing some Vancouver players retire. He was pretty big. Okay, interesting. Staff retirements. Any staff retirements here? Greg Pop. Man. You know what? I'm gonna try and get Pop. I'm gonna see. I brought him out of retirement. I'm gonna see if we can bring him in. Hall of Fame inductees. Carmelo Anthony. No real surprises there. Wow, games played 1,200. Man, Carmelo. Jersey retirements. Carmelo, the Denver Nuggets. Interesting that New York didn't retire his number as well. All right, we've got the draft lottery, league meeting, staff signing. All right, the draft lottery, and we get the first pick. Woo! That's Victor. It's got to be Victor. It just has to be. So we get the number 1 draft pick. New York have the 2nd pick, and OKC, they're right there. They've got the 3rd pick. So I'm guessing Scoot will potentially go... Wow, wow, wow. Victor's coming to the Force. So we got Victor. We're taking Victor, 7'5". He'll be our starting center. Wow, oh wow, man. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to, like, offer a deal to New York for Scoot. I mean, maybe something's there for us on draft night. We'll definitely have to see. But draft lottery is done. And we were able to acquire... Wow, that's big. That is really, really big. We got the number 1 draft pick. I mean, to be honest, being like an expansion team, it kind of feels like we needed that number 1 draft pick. All right, staff signing. And I'm sorry, but we do need a head coach. And, I mean, just looking so far, let's have a look. Taylor Jenkins. He's got 4 offers. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to offer him... team budget for selected position. We're going to offer him the max. I mean, I'm going to see if we can get him. Taylor Jenkins would be a great addition for us. Everything he's done, like we've seen what he's done for Memphis, a young Memphis team. So I'm going to offer him a 4-year, $11 million deal. I'm going to see if he will take it. I mean, we're going to offer him the max. Like I said, try and get him in. And this, because like I said, this is going to be a young Vancouver team. Our 2nd year in the league. We got Victor, and I want a strong head coach. He seems like a pretty strong head coach as well. So, Taylor Jenkins, he appreciates our offer. Sign and sign. So, Taylor Jenkins is now the head coach of the Vancouver Force. We got him, years in the league, coach of the year, no coach of the years, it's okay. I definitely want to try and change, like, his play style to pace and space. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, head coach done, number 1 draft pick done. We've got the draft combine. Can we go through the draft combine? All right, interesting. What did Victor have? Can we have a look at the vert? Where was Victor? Can we... Oh, okay. Let's go to centers. And here we go, Victor. My goodness. I can't believe we're actually going to have a massive... We're going to have a chance to draft this guy. I mean, oh my word. The pre-draft workouts, Victor, Scoot. We definitely want to try them two out. Okay, interesting. All right, let's do the NBA draft. Let's do it. I wonder if we're going to get, like, any offers on draft night for Victor. I mean, because, like this is huge. Drafting now, the Vancouver Force are now on the clock. Oh, my word. Choose prospect. Victor is joining the Vancouver Force with the first pick in the 2023 NBA draft. The Vancouver Force select Victor. Woo! I'm telling you what. This is going to be big. All right, we're going to pause this draft. An absolute physical freak. Tallest player with the longest wingspan in the draft. This is kind of player that scouts I mean, I'll tell you what we are. All right, New York Knicks are on the clock. Can we make some trades? I've got this deal that I really like. Now, I know you guys might not agree with it, but we're a young team. Klay Thompson's 33, and I know I said I wanted Klay Thompson there next year. I'll tell you what, a chance to get De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk, a 1-year deal. Now, we are bringing on a lot of salary, but we are shredding a lot of salary. So, we're making this deal. De'Aaron Fox is going to join the Vancouver Force. He's going to team up with Victor, and we're going to make this trade. So, Sacramento Kings have agreed to your trade offer. Okay, that is big. And I do want to see... So, Scoot Henderson goes number 2 to the New York Knicks. No real surprises there. Let's scoot through here. OKC now on the clock. All right, let's have a look. Trade finder. All right, so Malik Monk is on the team. Trey Murphy. So, I mean, we are building a young team. This is a very young team. Victor's joined the team. Actually huge, like so huge. Is Corey Crisper? No one's really interested in him. You know what? I'm not gonna make any more trades. I am gonna sim to our user pick, and that is pick 32. So we'll have a look and see who we can draft. 14, Jordan Walsh, Sid Sissy. You know what? You're joining Vancouver. Okay. All right. Let's sim to the end and let's go through the number 1 draft pick. So we got Victor. Scoot Henderson went to New York. Man, New York finally catch a break and draft like a point guard who's going to be looking pretty good. Cameron Whitemore goes 3. Nick Smith Jr. Carson Wallace. Julian Phillips, number 5. Dillian Mitchell. Okay, but I mean, this is it. This is one we're really happy about. Victor's joining Vancouver. So let's get the rookie signings on. 2 years, $22 million deal. Happy with that. Team player options. I am going to... I'm declining Corey's. I'm not really a fan of Corey, to be honest. He can stay. Okay, so... these are all like the free agents. So we're ready for free agency. So as we go into free agency, we need to have a look at our roster. So this is our roster going into free agency. So it is pretty bare at the minute. Brendan Clark, Trey Murphy, Malik Monk, Victor, and De'Aaron Fox. RJ Hampton. Okay, how much do we have like in our salary cap? That's one thing I'm pretty... we really need to look at. Salary cap breakdown. Okay, so luxury tax room. We've got De'Aaron Fox, Brendan Clark, RJ Hampton, and here's Victor, who... I mean, that's our rookie, so that's okay. All right. James Harden. We can offer James Harden a max, but, I mean, not really in our age demographic that we're really going for. Porzingis 27. Christian Wood be interesting to play in the... Oh, RJ Barrett at the shooting guard with De'Aaron Fox. You know what? I'm going to offer RJ Barrett... I'm going to offer him a max. I'm going to offer him the max. Would you like to offer this contract? Yes. We offer him a... Actually, he is expecting 36. We've already... Grant Williams has accepted an offer... Oh, RJ Barrett signed! Alright, so we signed RJ Barrett and we still have $45 million in cap room. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, I kind of feel like we need to go now. So, our starting lineup will consist of De'Aaron Fox, RJ Barrett, Victor and also got Trey Murphy at small forward. So, probably like a power forward would be nice. Kyle Kuzma's after $21 million. He's 20... Man, Kyle Kuzma 27 already. Colin Sexton, Calibre Jr., Patrick Beverly is after $4 million, man. Seth Curry would be a nice pickup, 32. I do want to keep the team probably a little bit young as we go through here. Dennis Smith Jr., Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown. Interesting. We've got $45 million in cap space. I mean, we've got some money to spend. Cam Johnson would be a nice get. Bogdanovich, Dylan Brooks. Man, maybe we bring in Dylan Brooks and we play Trey Murphy at the 4. I mean, that definitely would be interesting. Mike Conley, Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Middleton. I'm not really, I mean, do we really want to spend all our cap space this season? I don't think we do. D'Angelo Russell, Al Horford. I like this addition of Cam Johnson off the bench. Like playing in the power forward mode. This is tough. You know what? I know you guys are probably going to be against it, but I'm going to see if we can sign Dylan Brooks. I'll give him a $15 million, I'll give him a $16 million deal. Just literally for some toughness. Like, literally for some toughness. We'll see if he signs. All right, he does. So, Dylan Brooks has signed. We still have $33 million in cap space to use. And, I mean, let's build this team. Let's build this team up. Okay, so year 2 will commence in our next video. I want to show you guys who we actually got in free agency and who is now on the roster. So, it has been completely flipped. We've got RJ Barrett, who was our big signing, the 4 years, $130 million. We drafted Victor. Man, I'm excited to see how Victor's going to go with this team in year 2. De'Aaron Fox joined the team. We signed Dylan Brooks. We got Malik Monk in that deal. Trey Murphy, he was around in our first year. Brandon Clark was also around. Seth Curry. All right, here are the people we basically signed. Otto Porter, Cameron Payne, Montrez, Shake Milton, O'Neal. I'm actually really happy with this. Gary Harris, we got him the minimum. There is our draft pick. RJ Hampton. I am excited, man. I'm excited with what we've picked up. I'm excited how this team's looking. It's a young team. We do have some vets, though. I mean, you got Trez, you got O'Neal, you got Otto Porter, you got Seth Curry. So we definitely have some vets. We definitely have some rookies as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Where did what's the mock draft? Can we actually look at the mock draft? I'm really happy with some of our gets so far. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, Bronny James is in this draft. My goodness, and he is going to the Grizzlies apparently. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are happy with how we're looking in year number 2. I probably will play our first game with Victor just to see how he goes. I'm really interested to see how this team goes. I mean, if we go to league news, can we have a look at like the big boards and that stuff? So here is the power rankings. Where have they got Vancouver? They have Vancouver at 25th. My goodness, 25th, and 31st. All right, NBA.com, if that's what you want to give us. I'm excited with how our team's looking, though. I mean, we have a lot to look forward to this year. Victor, Dylan Brooks, Malik. I like our Malik Monk, RJ Barrett, De'Aaron Fox. I definitely want to start Trey Murphy, so Trey Murphy will be in that starting lineup. I'm really interested to see how we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get involved in the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video.